Hi ladies, welcome to the Gift of Homemaking. Today I have a new video and it is a planner review. Every year at the beginning of the year I buy myself a brand new planner to plan the whole entire year. And I've been kind of looking at a planner for a couple of years, and this year I decided to purchase it. Usually I use the Happy Planner, which is, a good planner, and I've enjoyed using it. But this year I decided to switch things up and give the Prayerful Planner a try. And this has been my most favorite planner that I've ever had, and I want to kind of go through it over with you guys and just kind of show you what this planner is like and why I like it so much. So I got the planner that comes undated because the ones for 2020 were sold out. I didn't, kind of jump into the bandwagon with time, so I had to buy the undated planner. That's okay. I think I would prefer the dated planner just because it saves me a little bit of time when it comes to setting it up. But other than that, it's exactly the same. So this is the planner that I got. It has a black background and then a floral pattern. It has the rings, which I really like this rings a lot more than the rings in the Happy Planner, because sometimes the papers in the Happy Planner can just kind of like slip off if you're not careful with the planner, and that can be a little bit annoying sometimes when you're planning or you're doing things. And it has a name up here in the front. It says Prayerful Planner, where prayers, planning, and purpose come together. So when you open up the planner, you have a pocket on this side. Oh, I got a jury duty, as you guys see. When you guys open it up, it has a pocket, and in this pocket, I keep some of the stickers that it came with it, just, for when I'm planning and decorating. Then it has the cover page where you put your name and, all of that fun stuff. On this side, it has a page that says how to use your planner, and then it gives you instructions on what to put on priorities, on planet, on praise and gratitude, on physical health, on post-it, on prayer journals, on habit trackers. It kind of gives you an idea, the person that created the planner, what they had in mind when they created these sections on the planner. This is a daily use planner. And then on this side, it has a prayer request page, which I haven't used at all, and I don't think I'm going to use it because it's only one page. As you guys can see, it's just one page for the prayer request. So I don't think I'm going to use it, because then once I use up that page, I'm not going to be able to use it with new prayer requests. I actually saw that on their website they had an insert for the planner, which is it's clear, but it's to write with dry erase marker, and you kind of insert it on that day or that you're using it, and then you can write prayer requests there. So I really like that, and I think I'm going to purchase it just to have it there. There's a lot of my friends that they tell me, oh, can you help me pray for this, or can you help me pray for that? And then I always like to note it down somewhere so I don't forget. And I think that using that insert that they do have on their website would be a great way to just, keep it in mind in your daily life. Then it has on this side something I haven't filled in yet. It says my word for the year. Why did you choose the word? My verse for the year, and why did you choose that verse? I typically don't have a word for the year, but I always have a verse for the year that I always pick up within like that first month or so of the year. But this year I decided to do a word. Also, I haven't written them in because I wanted to do the review first. But this year I decided to pick a word for the year. Just because, and I decided to pick the word trustworthy. God is always trustworthy. And then I also have a verse that I picked out for this year, which I'll be putting here. Also, give me 1 second, technical difficulties with long names. It has an area called Purpose Worksheet, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do. But I might, maybe on a day that I have off, that I'm not at work, or a long weekend where I'm just home relaxing, that I have the time to sit and then just kind of plan this out. It also has goals for the year that you can write in. spiritual, personal, health, relationships, different goals for different areas of life. So I think that's actually really nice. It has a couple of pages for notes, and then it starts with the month. It starts off with the month at a glance. So this is where I kind of write things as they start coming along in the month. I use it a lot um, for work and for my daily life. Just I start writing down things that are very important and I cannot forget. And then it comes with a daily planner. So one page is all one day, then another page is another day. So what it has is up here I write the date. If you would get the planner that already comes with the dates, you wouldn't have to like write in the dates and stuff like that. And then it has priorities. So usually I try to mark my top 3 priorities for the day. And then it has praise and gratitude. So something that you're grateful for, praise for the Lord. Usually this day I wrote I praise you because your word is true. So that was like my praise for the day or my gratitude for the day. It has for you to mark how many glasses of water you drank in that day, which I think is very nice. Then it has an area for post-it. In this area, what I've been using it for, it's either um, something that just really stands out to me in my Bible study that day, or I'm currently listening to an audiobook on the names of God. If something in the book just really stood out to me, I write it here. Or if I heard a preaching on my way to work on that day and something stood out for me from that preaching, I'll write it down here. Just something that really caught my attention on that day about God's word. On that day, I wrote, God's word is absolute truth. I can trust his word with complete confidence. His word teaches me all truth. And then that was from a Bible study that I'm doing right now, which I'm going to do a review on that Bible study book. And then I was listening to the chapter on the book where it talked about the name of God, Elohim. And then I wrote Elohim, God the creator, and God that forms stuff from a mess. And then it says created the world from nothing. And that was just a little reminder I decided to put for myself on that day, that he is the God creator of all things, and from nothing he can create something. And then it has right here for prayer. So usually I write down a prayer for that day. Sometimes it has to do with what's in my post-it, sometimes it's not. What I love about this planner, and then here it has for you to plan your day from 5 o'clock in the morning all the way to 9 p.m. What I love to do is I don't sit down and I do all of this at once. Usually when I get to work, I'll go ahead and do my praise and gratitude. During my lunchtime at work, I usually sit and I read my Bible or something, and then I write in something from my Bible study or a preaching that I heard during my lunchtime. And then my prayer, I write it sometimes in the afternoon when I get home. And that way throughout the day, I'm writing out and I'm being intentional about being in different times of the day and in different ways in God's word. And I just want to say I really, really like this planner. The setup of this planner continues the same for the rest of the year. Here are the tabs, and then everything is, this is another month. It starts off the same with the month at a glance, and then it goes into the setup. And that's how it goes through. Oh, let me see. There you go. That's how it goes through for the entire year. I want to say I really love this planner, and the reason why I wanted to do this review of it, it's because I think it's such an incredible planner that it keeps you intentionally throughout the day just thinking about God's word. And it's been a good motivation for me during this past month, just to spend a few minutes here and there wherever I can get them into God's word and feeding my mind with his truth. And I like dividing the different sections throughout different portions of my day, because that way I'm not just sitting down at once and just writing everything out and then kind of just getting about life. I do it throughout little portions of the day, and various times in my day I'm stopping and I'm just taking time to soak God's truth into my life, and this planner has been a blessing for me in that. So I really recommend the Prayerful Planner. I think that it has been one of the best investments I've made. Also, when I purchased the planner, I purchased the sticker kit. Let me take it out of here so I can show you guys. I purchased the sticker kit that comes with these stickers, and then it also brought this in the back, which it has all the months of the year, and it also has the little tabs to put it on the side of the planner for you to see the months. So I really recommend, if you don't get the planner that already comes like set up that way. When I logged in, they were sold out. I don't know if they have, you know, available right now. If you don't get to do that, I really recommend that you buy this little sticker set so that it helps you set it up a little bit faster, especially for the tabs. And then I also bought, when I ordered the planner, I bought these hold on, let me take out a sticky I have here where I wrote something. I just scribbled something on a sticky. I also bought this little sticky set, which I keep with me in my purse, and then I use it to write. If I have to write something and put it on the planner, I use these little stickies for that. So my opinion and my review on the Prayerful Planner is that it is worth every single penny. I am really in love with this planner. This has been my favorite planner that I have used so far. I take it with me pretty much everywhere. I'm even thinking of taking it with me on Sundays to church. And as they're giving out the announcements of the activities coming up, I could just, you know, kind of jot them down, or I write them in a piece of paper, and then later I can come to my planner and jot them down. It's really helped to keep my life organized, and also to just kind of help me to remember to pause throughout my day and dedicate time to God and His Word. And I love it. I think that it's an amazing planner. I think it's worth every single penny. And I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave the link down below so that you can check it out if you're interested. So thank you guys for listening to my review, and have a wonderful day. Bye.